what's up guys? So in today's video, I wanted to put together a quick guide on how to use crucifixes. I've had a couple different questions about how they work. A crucifix is going to be your best bet against protecting yourself against hunting, aka dying in this game. Crucifixes have an effective range of 3 meters, 5 meters against banshees. Each crucifix can prevent up to 2 hunts. And you'll know when that crucifix has prevented a hunt because it will literally disappear off the ground, out of your hand, etc. A typical ghost will hunt you anytime after your sanity drops below 60%. The exceptions being banshees and demons. They don't really care what your sanity is. They kind of hunt whenever they want. I have a video on my YouTube of a banshee that hunted me within 20 seconds of entering a house on a solo professional contract. This morning, just because I ate like a pretty big breakfast and I just wasn't... This is actually the fastest I have ever been hunted. So if you don't want to get hunted, I would definitely keep an eye on your sanity. Make sure you take sanity pills if your sanity gets too low, or just keep an eye on hiding spots you can hide in case the ghost just randomly starts hunting you before you expect it. Crucifixes are most effective on the ground in the room or area where the ghost is haunting. Crucifixes will work in your hand, but you have to be right on the spot where the crucifix would need to be on the ground. So I usually just put them on the ground, plus it gives me an extra slot in my hand for an EMF reader, a spirit box, etc. You can even put crucifixes on things like kitchen tables or counters, the couch. It'll still count. It doesn't have to be straight on the ground. Keep in mind too that the crucifix has to be on the ground or in your hand well before a hunt even happens. You can't pick up a crucifix after a hunt happens and expect it to protect you from the ghost. Like, the ghost does not care, it will still kill you. If the ghost is haunting a big area, say like the gymnasium in high school or the cafeteria or even a hallway, you kind of have to guess where the crucifix is supposed to be. Usually I'll put a crucifix on either end of the area. Wait, see if the ghost hunts. If it does hunt, move the crucifixes around. It can be tedious. If it gets to that point, I've moved the crucifix like 4 or 5 times, I just give up and don't worry about it. The best way to know if your crucifix has worked is 1, it'll disappear, and 2, you'll get the crucifix objective crossed off on your objective board. The best thing to do if you have a crucifix in the room and the ghost is still hunting is just to move it around and try to find the best spot. A common misconception is that you need to put the crucifix wherever the ghost is spawning when it starts a hunt. This isn't true. Where the ghost spawns when it starts hunting is pretty random and changes usually each time it hunts. It's gonna spawn near where it's haunting, but where you need to put the crucifix is a set position in the area where it's haunting. So maybe it might be in the middle of the room, it might be near the edge of the room. You kind of have to just move it around and find the right spot. And that's it. I hope this guide was helpful. Sometimes crucifixes can be a little annoying trying to find the right spot to put them down, but once you figure it out, crucifixes are really clutch. They give you a little extra wiggle room to work around and try to figure out the evidence. I typically don't rely on a crucifix unless it's an objective. I just try to keep my sanity above 60% with sanity pills. Thanks for watching. I hope this guide was helpful. Don't forget to leave a like and subscribe, and I will see you in the next video.